Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed. Creamer. That is a fast arrival. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Creamer. Let me separate these new brews for everyone. I wanna let a gamer know that we got the brews popping out here. Give me a second. Let's see. We have 3 that we can actually play with no wildcard input. And I think we have 6 total. Holy shit. What did I play for midweek? I think I chose like tokens and what was it? Abzan tokens or something like that. I think that's what we did. And yeah, it was pretty easy. I didn't really get to anything too crazy, but it just like kind of worked. We kind of won our games. All right, let's pull up the stream so you can see. Let's see. All right, do me a favor, Creamer. I need to test something out. Let's get my guy in there. Creamer, type some W's in the chat. Type some or give me some emote W's. Multiple in a row, ideally. Like 2 in a row, and then do another 2 in a row, or something like that. You can even do L's. Let's see. Does it work? All right, maybe it doesn't work yet. Fuck. All right, I was trying to do like a little emote thing where like you could see chat sentiment and on one side of the screen. Let me see. Combo count, time frame. Yeah, you can't really see anything. Okay. Well, I'll look at it. I'll look at something online, see if I can actually do it. But thank you for what's it called? Humoring me. Thank you for humoring me right now. I'm gonna go back to the normal thing. But hey, look at this. Look at this. We have a bunch of new decks, a bunch of new brews. And I think I'm just gonna talk about them for like a couple minutes. A couple minutes, and then I think I might start playing. I have a couple that I am really excited to play. So I think that I might rip the select ones, and then maybe we can choose some other ones. Let people get in here. That's a good thought. I'll tell you what. You know what we could do. I'm gonna play a quick game with. Let's see. Let's play a quick. I do want to get into alchemy really because I want to play my new decks. Let me tell you, we'll let the people come. We'll finish off this event. How about that? We'll start off by finishing off this event. I was testing out this deck. This is one of the new ones. I'm not gonna tell you too much about it before we see it, but this deck. It's called Maximum Chill, and let me tell you, this deck is not meant to be the best deck of all time. Zombie Sexual is a funny name. How's it go, Zippy? How you doing? But we do have a pretty cool way we can win with this deck that I'm really excited about. It is with Perenniation or Perenation. Okay, so if you guys can think of a way that you can win with Perenation. Which it's probably already been done in other streams and stuff, but you can think of a cool way to win with Perenation. Maybe you can figure out my deck immediately. But we'll wait to see that. But before we go into all the new brews, I think it's a good idea, Creamer. Let's let the people come in. We'll play a couple games of this event, and then we'll get to choosing which decks we're gonna play for the stream. So yeah, I have 6 new brews. I'm very excited to play. He's got the Bird Wizard. Well. I can tell you one thing. I could Severance Priest. I think we Severance Priest. We stop the Clockwork attack. We look at his hand. See what's going on. That is a terrifying hand. That is pretty terrifying. I'm gonna take the turn inside out for sure. Let's take the turn inside out, and I'm gonna block this Clockwork Percussionist, hoping that he combat tricks it, and then like gets the manifest at the end of the turn. Okay, he's gonna Might of the Meek the Percussionist. All right, so I want him to attack. Please attack, man. How are we doing, guys? By the way, how's everyone's day? Zippy, Coconut. Tell me about it. Are you having a good day? We being respectful today. Respectful gamers today. Lovely. All right, so we take 6 damage. He gets a 1-drop. He also gets to manifest dread. He gets all the things he wants. All the things he wants. So there's just one little problem here. We might be Day of Judgmenting. We might be doing a little bit of a Day of Judgment. I don't know. Let's rip this. Next turn probably will be a Bird Wizard turn, I'm guessing, because he doesn't want to waste a card. Just pull the Mox Opal. Hell yeah. And today for me was in the UK. It was nice and relaxing. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I had a pretty I was doing stuff today. I had a pretty I wouldn't say like super active, but I was out doing stuff. I just little real life corn dog news. I just got a new job. So I confirmed the details of that today. Job market is it's something right now, so I'm just happy to I'm happy to have gotten something nice and solid that I'm really gonna enjoy. So, you know, not everyone can say that for sure right now. So I'm very happy, you know, very happy. But yeah, the corn dog's doing good today, huh? Just finished work and walked my dog, mani petty with my friend later for her birthday. Oh hell yeah. A little mani petty. I've never. I know that it's not like it isn't like a thing you normally see a corn dog doing, but it sounds awesome, right? Getting a little treatment, getting a little love with the mani petty. I think it sounds awesome, man. All right, Crash Through, Dreadmaw's Ire. I will say I think Dreadmaw's Ire is probably the biggest concern. Thanks, Zippy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, guys. I haven't had a new job in a while, so I'm you know, excited to start something new, and you know, my streaming hours might change a bit because I'm gonna be a lot more in office than normal. So I might be doing like a little bit later in the day for me, but you know, I'm just I'm happy to try something new, right? Evolving. We just won the game, by the way, guys. We just won the game. Mono Red can't deal with Herald of Eternal Dawn, so we are a Herald of Eternal Dawn deck. That is what we are. Herald of Eternal Dawn. It says you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Beautiful, right? It's awesome. Very cool. The big thing with this card that we want to be doing is casting it with Perenation. Perenation is a new card that basically lets you it kind of just lets you like. Should I cast this and block the challenger? I don't know if I should. Wait, sorry. If I find Perenation, it's like totally worth it. I'm just gonna let him hit me. Yeah. You can hit me. Sorry, yeah. Perenation lets you pull this guy out of the graveyard with basically like unkillable abilities. It has indestructible and hexproof. And the only thing that can really body this guy in Alk is gonna be like a sack effect. There's no like a non-targeted exile effect. Like a Sunfall or something like that in Alk. So we're really excited about playing this one with Perenation. It's one of the brews for today. But before we're gonna let people get in. Maybe we'll choose to play this one. I have 2 infinite combo decks for today. So you just win if you pull it off. In a lot of matchups, yeah, that is true. You just like instant win. There's like nothing they can say about it. In some matchups, there's like, oh, I can Mycelic Ballad and blow up the board, and you're kind of screwed, right? But it's very matchup dependent. I'm actually gonna block here. Maybe there's like some way he can fling something at my Herald or something towards the end. So he would have had lethal here. I would have had blockers to stop it from getting lethal, I think. No, he wouldn't have had lethal. Okay. There's Parination. All right, let me show you what it does. So we're going to bring back the Perforator Croc. And now it has Hexproof and Indestructible. And it is pretty much on, you can't get through that shit. So that's kind of the idea. But we do it on the Angel. We're going to do it on the Angel. We are just finishing up an event here. 5 wins. We'll do one more. Let more people come in the stream before we choose our other decks. But if you want to take a look at my Untapped, I think all of them should be on the Untapped by now. I made them on my phone last night, early in the morning. Remember do you guys remember the deck that I built? It was based on a recommendation from a member of the stream, Tana, and Tana suggested that we play the Lookout, that little rat, the little mouse that lets you replay things from your graveyard as long as they're non-creature, and play them as a creature. Yeah, it was when I was doing at 2 a.m. I was thinking, I was like, oh, I gotta make some new stuff for tomorrow, and I made like 6 decks. It was fucking crazy. Maybe like 5 last night, but so you take the Planeswalker out of the graveyard as a creature, as a 2/1. All of a sudden you have a creature Planeswalker. Lovely, right? Pretty cool. Well, if that creature dies, goes back to your graveyard, it's still a creature Planeswalker. So you can grab it out of the graveyard with Agatha's Soul Cauldron and put it on any creature. And that creature will have all of the abilities of your Planeswalker. So taking advantage of this, taking advantage of the new Elspeth, we're going to be taking advantage of some of the new mill cards, like Yethan Road Watcher and the Overlords and things like that. We should be able to grind out an infinite combo with as many tokens as we see fit by just like keeping like the activation of the tokens over and over and over again. That's kind of the idea. I've got it to work my first game that I played with it. I was like low-key hyped. I was like, what the hell? It actually worked. That was pretty hyped. So I'm hoping that we can actually get to see it today on the stream as well. You love how the deck sound. It was a good ass time. It was a good ass time. That's all I can say. Yathan Road Watcher. I really like this card. They did a cheeky little wordsmith here. They said if you cast it, you mill 4 cards. So one of the things I thought you could do is mill over like a doll maker and then blink it, but it doesn't work like that. You can't actually do it like that. Here, I'm just gonna mill that one. You can't mill over the doll maker, which sucks because you wouldn't get like a double trigger on it. But we will get some other cool stuff here. Okay, we're playing some early decks. This is why we don't play events too much, or best of 3 for that matter. But yeah, we'll let our opponent do his thing, right? I can usually craft 1 deck per release. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally doing a lot. I'm normally doing a lot. I'm more of a huge loser. I gotta make the decks for the stream, right? Yeah, what's good, Mr. 12-inch? No mercy? I gotta have a little bit of mercy, right? Or else I'm gonna get disconnected with the folks, the people, the good people of the stream. Let's see, probably just, I mean, these are like all awful. I'm actually gonna exile the skeleton, man. Sorry, buddy. I'd rather you don't. You don't just keep playing the skeleton or some shit. You wanted to pick this one since you're selling. It's not gonna be like an actually good deck. None of the decks I'm gonna play today that like I'm really excited about playing are gonna be actually really good. But we have a lot of like infinite stuff that's going on, which I'm really excited about. I just don't know like how viable they'll be and like competitively. Who cares? You know what I mean? If you had fun, you won, as a wise man once said. I'm actually in a day here. He's not running the shit pile. I play stab. What do you mean? The shit pile, you play stab. Oh, I'm gonna keep this. I was actually thinking about playing the Stormbrood now just to draw a card, but I think we're just gonna do the double draw next turn. Or 2 turns from now. Yeah, this deck's terrible. I'm sorry, Sessio, man. I think this card's pretty bad. You don't get the events? Is that what you're saying? Events are pretty simple once you just, I don't know. You have like one really good deck, you can just farm events, and you'll play a bunch of new people playing, and along with a bunch of like meta decks and stuff. But you'll most of the time, if you're winning at least like 4 or 5 games, you'll just profit gems. 3 mana. You mean 5 mana 3/3? Is that what you're saying? Trying to shit on my card, and then all of a sudden the shit bit back, my man. Is that what you're saying? All right, I don't really want to reanimate anything here. I guess I can like perenniate like a Overlord or something like that. You can just get the show on the road. How about that? Yeah, let's get the show on the road. Unsub. No. You brought us to some interesting streams, Mr. 12-inch. Every time you raid us, we're watching like the fucking B movie or some shit like that. What was it? It was the Alien movie or some shit. I don't know, but I didn't know that existed. I didn't know that people were like streaming, watching movies on Twitch. I didn't know that was allowed. Seems pretty fun. Maybe we can have a movie night. We'll watch I don't know. Princess Bride? I don't know, fucking know. Everyone does it. Twitch doesn't care. YouTube will fuck you up for that. Honestly, look at all it. Permitted the term will fuck you. If I permitted fuck, I think the system should know better, right? Princess Bride is lit. I haven't seen it in a while. What are they doing over there? Who's coding this shit, man? Discord movie night. We could do tomorrow night is Mommy Marvel Friday. Tomorrow night is Mommy Marvel Friday. I'm gonna be playing some Marvel Rise with my buddy on the stream. So we do have a little bit of a different stream tomorrow night, just because we feel like it, and it'll be a good time. Because they're releasing like some new characters and stuff, or a new character, a new mommy. You might refer to her as. I'm pretty excited though. It'll be a good time. I don't get to stream a lot of other games like ever, so it is what it is. The low cam tomorrow. We gotta get the low cam going at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll bless the folks with the low cam. Nice close-up view of my balls. And Jeff the cool guy, yeah. Jeff the cool guy. You get to meet your loser friends. Yeah, they are huge losers. That is one thing that is a certainty. Once you listen to my friends chat, you'll understand why I am the way I am. You'll understand who Corn Dog is to a greater degree. All Porcine port. Coconut creamer's already seen it. Swinging in. We're just waiting to kill this guy, right? You can't do perenation anymore, so we're just gonna grab the Herald. Before corn dog friend labeled as losers. You know, takes one to know one, right? That's why Mr. 12-inch said that. Victory! All right, we'll do one more game here. We'll do one more game. Get off this maximum chill. I'm actually thinking we might do maximum chill. Maybe on like the Sunday stream or something like that. I definitely don't think it's a today stream thing. I'm really obsessed with doing like ultimates, or not ultimates. I'm really obsessed with doing infinity like infinite mana or creatures or whatever. And I think that this time we are going to absolutely be able to go infinite. I have two decks. So the first deck is the deck where we make infinite tokens with the planeswalkers that we like put onto creatures as +1s. So we make infinity there, but the second one is a lot more complicated, and it is I've got it to work once, but the amount of triggers it took to get to like, I think they had like 60 health by the time I got to infinity. It was like hundreds of like button presses. And I ran out of time, and then I lost all the mana that I developed to get to get to the amount I needed to kill him. I was literally on my last button press, and I could not. I didn't get it in time. I need to improve my. my my APM. I worried about crashing the game. None of the combos are like infinite, or like things just happen. They're all like I have to press buttons to make them happen. So I don't have to. I'm not gonna crash the game. You hope the enemy doesn't realize that they spend ages waiting for their turn before realizing they're doomed and forfeiting. In that game I told you about, the dude AFK'd and let me do my thing, and then he ended up timing out on his turn, but it like went to the next turn, and then he came back and beat me because I wasted all my combo turn and I had like a 60 card hand or something like that. I drew my whole deck, and it discarded all the cards except for my lands. I wish I was on stream doing it, man. It would have been so funny, man. It would have been absolutely hilarious. But I was low key a little bit tilted when it happened. I was like, dude, what the hell? Like, what the hell? I did it, man. Why did it fuck up? All right, everyone's playing fucking mice here apparently. Ethereal armor. All right, thanks for letting me know. I need to fucking shoot this guy in the face. Well, let's definitely porcine this guy now before he gets his Shart Mage's rescue up. Emberheart. Nice thing about Severance Priest is that he has Death Touch. We can pretty much like always hit what we need to out of their hand. They got double, and they can like block the shit out of their. This is like a pretty good anti-mono red card. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, wait, I can't block that. I can't block that. Well, I'll tell you what, we're kind of desperate. We're kind of desperate for a way to survive here. I.e. like a board wipe or something like that. Draw a card. Does he ruckus his other one? That's the big question. He ruckuses the big one. Okay, I would definitely have ruckus the other one if I was him. Honestly, that's just like improper ruckusing. It's kind of embarrassing. You wouldn't catch me dead doing that kind of ruckus behavior. Let's get the Severance Priest down here. Oh, you wanted the Shard Mage? I didn't think so, big guy. Did he seriously just pull that off the top? Oh my god. No Shard for you? Honestly, yeah, this guy's getting no shards. And look what he's drawing too. Look, he's being blessed by the game, and I'm still gonna pull it out of my ass and win. Maybe, hopefully. I hope I win. That'd be awesome. It's looking pretty unlikely at this point. We can Parinate a Severance Priest that still can't block this flyer. Okay, Yathen Road Watcher. Low-key pretty good. Okay. Well, gosh darn it. Severance Priest is basically just paper Juggernaut Peddler, right? I think Juggernaut Peddler was better. It was better because they had to cast the Juggernaut. And it was cheaper, right? And the Juggernaut's just like a big dumb loser who keeps swinging it. He can't even control himself. He's in for the thrill of the kill, even when you don't want him to be. All right, let's check out the decks. We get like 10 people between both streams. That's definitely enough to do some voting, guys. Let me know. I'm relying on the chat here. Let me know which deck you want to see the most. All right. Starting off, this was the deck we were just playing. It's called Maximum Chill. All right, because the whole goal is to mill with like Yathen Road Watcher, or we mill with our Overlord the Baelmerk, or maybe we like discard because we drew too many cards with Beanstalk. We want to get a Herald of Eternal Dawn in the graveyard. We get this in the graveyard, and then we pull it out with Parination. Herald of Eternal Dawn, if you didn't know, it says it's flash flying. You can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. The problem with this card is that if you go under 0 health, this guy will protect you, but if he dies, then you just lose immediately after you go under 0 health. But if you have Parination, it makes him a lot harder to kill. You can't target it, so that means no exile removal, no target exile removal, and there's no exile removal in Alchemy that will hit this card. There's no like widespread exile removal. And it also has indestructible, so there's no board wipes that can hit it. The only thing that can really hit it is a mass sack effect. So something like a Mycelic Ballad, or the one that makes you sacrifice 13 creatures. There is no Sunfall in Alchemy, so this card's this little combo's specifically a lot better in Alchemy. Although I don't think people play Sunfall as much anymore in Standard, if I'm not wrong. Aside from corn dogs, what's your favorite carnival food? I've never had a corn dog in my life, guys. Sorry, the cat's out of the bag, guys. I've never had a corn dog in my life because I don't partake in cannibalism. I think it's wrong. Can we get some claps for anti-cannibalism in the chat, guys? I do like fried dough, though. All right, no. Oh, no. W cannibalism? All right, well, you can think that if you'd like. This again. So this is the other deck. This is the other Abzan deck we made, and this is an interesting one. Let me show you the combo. So there's 4 cards here. There's 4 cards that we're worried about. It's any Planeswalker plus Mischievous Lookout plus Act of the Soul Cauldron plus Thunderous Velocipede. And you might be asking, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? What did you cook here? Well, Mischievous Lookout pulls out non-creature permanents from your graveyard, which could be a Planeswalker, and puts them on the battlefield. Pull out Kaya. It's a 2/1. All of a sudden, you could make a Spirit every turn with Kaya, but it's a 2/1 creature. Well, if the Kaya dies, it goes to the graveyard. You can pull it out with Agatha the Soul Cauldron, put it on that 1/1 Spirit or any other creature you have, and all of a sudden that creature will have all the Planeswalker abilities of the Kaya, just not the loyalty counters to back it up. So you'll need to like build up the loyalty counters. That's not important for our deck though, because if we make a 1/1, we can then put a +1/+1 counter on it to give it the next to make it a Planeswalker as well. How do we consistently put +1/+1 counters on our creatures? That is with Thunderous Velocipede, which, lets us put a +1/+1 counter whenever a creature enters in. It gets a +1/+1 counter. So you have a Kaya on the Egg of the Soul Cauldron. You put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. All of a sudden, it creates a new spirit creature token, and that one comes with a +1/+1. That one has all the Kaya abilities, and then you keep copying every single turn. You make more and more, or not turn, every single click of the mouse, you make more and more spirit creature tokens until your board is infinitely big, or as big as you need it to be, because you can't go infinite here. And then you just win. That's the idea. These 4 cards. Rest of the deck is built to get us there. So we have the Yathan Road Watchers, Bale Mercs. Have a lot more Planeswalkers. So we're playing Elspeth, Liliana. We're playing some. I guess Kaya and is the kind of the big one because it's the cheapest. But yeah. So that's a whole deck, guys. That's a whole deck. I'm really excited about this one. It's called This Again. Next deck. This one, I think, is going to be one of the most successful decks out of any of the brews we've made so far. It's called the Real UG. It is an Ugin deck. We've been playing a lot of Ugin decks, but this deck is probably the best because we have really good board wipes. So Scavenger Regent. Seen a lot more indestructible stuff like Tajik recently. Scavenger Regent takes beautiful takes care of it super easy. Getting tons of mana, we can wipe the board all we want. We're playing Urgent Necropsy, which is great removal. Maelstrom Pulse. We got Disruptive Stormbrood, which is both creature and artifact and enchantment removal, plus triggers Beanstalk. Liliana combo with Doubling Season. Ugin combo with Doubling Season. It's just, this deck is really, really sweet. And I think it actually is top tier. This one could be really good. But I don't know if we're going to be playing this today because we played a lot of Ugin decks. Next one is called my Magnum Opus. This deck, you look at this deck, you say, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Well, let me tell you. Let me bring it over here. This is another infinite combo deck, okay? Another infinite combo deck. So, let me show you. Meringue bounces 2 other permanents back to our hand. Iridescent Tiger adds 5 mana when it enters. So you can just keep playing Iridescent Tigers and triggering Beanstalk, and beautiful. You have sorry, let me put this over here as well. Beautiful. You have you get to draw a bunch of cards. But we're not really interested in that. So we can play an Iridescent Tiger and a Meringue after they've been reduced to respectively 1 red mana and 2 blue mana each. So we can keep bouncing Charmer with Nurturing Pixie or with the other Meringues, and we can get these guys down to 1 red mana and 2 blue mana. And then after that, we can play Meringue and bounce another Meringue back to our hand, plus the Tiger, and we can infinitely loop and get 2 extra mana every single time. And that's how what I was trying to do that time, and I timed out, and I had 60 extra mana, and I had a Draconic Debut in hand, and the guy had 56 health, and I ran out of time on my last click, and I lost all the mana. My full hand died. It's a lot. It's a Lion Tiger combo, but this is an interesting. Vizier also helps us cast things without worrying about their mana cost, so we don't necessarily need to worry about having the right colors with the Tiger, because this is 2 blue, which kind of fucks it up a little bit. That's why we have Nurturing Pixie in the deck, because it can bounce things back to my hands without being in that blue color, so we can kind of copy that Tiger trigger and get the double blue, plus Virtue Knowledge gives us 10 mana when the Tiger enters, so it kind of fixes all of our problems. This is an interesting one, guys. It's called my Magnum Opus because I'm actually I think it could be really good. I think it'd be really good, but it's just it's too many colors right now. We might need better mana fixing, and I think it's just kind of goofy. What's so roguish about being a Nurturing Pixie? That's a good question. Oh, also, 1 second. Also, picture this. Llanowar Elf turn 1, Charmer turn 2. You have 3 mana. Iridescent Tiger is all of a sudden a 3 cast. You cast 2 Iridescent Tigers. Each of them gives you +2 mana. You have 3 mana left. That's 7 mana total. You can cast Ugin turn 3 with this deck. That's why we have the Ugin in the deck. Because casting Ugin turn 3 would be so funny, right? If we could actually do it. But we'll see. We'll see if we can actually make it work. Next, boom. We got boom. Everyone give this deck 5 big booms. It's a Jolly Balloon Man Magmatic Hellkite deck. So we're gonna be one of the. It's like a land destruction deck. We play Krenko's Buzz Crusher, Magmatic Hellkite. We can hit non-basic lands, and hopefully we're playing a bunch of non-basics because then we can just like keep stone raining them every single time you play them. Chandra lets us copy the Hellkite. Jolly Balloon Man lets you copy the Hellkite. You can also copy Realm Warden to slow the opponent down, stop removal from heading your way. And Stormslayer helps you double up the triggers from the Chandra and the Balloon Man. This is going to be a fun one. You can cast Ugin turn 3 with Ironcrag Feet. Yeah, you can, but not in alchemy, right? That's we're breaking bounds here. We're breaking the rule of the game. Next deck. Sorry, I have so many decks, guys. I do want your opinion at the end of this. Next deck is I want to get multiple Tavals actually, but I want to get like Outrageous Robbery in hand, a Taval on the battlefield, and like delve a fat Robbery, or maybe I could like delve a fat Ugin or something like that. I don't know, but this is an interesting one. We're gonna try to work with Honor Dead and Nashi and Fankeeper's Familiar to kill all their permanents and counter their creatures and things like that. This one's going to be an interesting one. I don't know if it's necessarily better than our other Sultai decks, but we'll see. Boom is your vote. The problem right now is that I only have 5 rares. I could make a version where I just get all the Magmatic Hellkites and dump the Buzz Crushers. I think that's probably fine. I think I might do that actually. If we want to do boom, we'll get a little vote at the end. Last one's Control Me Daddy, which is a little Jeskai control deck. Honestly, I think this one's standard playable. Is it? Yeah, it is standard playable. I could put in some alchemy stuff to make this a little bit more interesting. But I don't know. We'll see. This one honestly is the least interesting. I think I could put more spin on it. I just kind of like was making decks, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll make a Jeskai deck. But this one has the least of my passion involved, I'd say. So, poll time. It's poll time. Let me set up the poll for you guys. Question: which deck? Which deck pulls your peach? All right. We got Maximum Chill. We have this again. The Real UG. Magnum Opus. I can't do more than these amount of things, by the way. So I'm actually gonna cut out Nashi and Control Me Daddy because we don't have enough wildcards for them. And boom. And you can add more votes for like 100 weens per vote. We'll do a 1-minute timer. Go! Yo, what's good, Sephora? My friends on a stream games, but how? My friends on a stream games how, but had to say hi and good luck. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, on a game show. Oh, nice. You're voting Eugene Oogson? Okay. Do subs get 2 votes? I don't think so. I would like to. That'd actually be pretty good. I'd like to do that, but I don't think I can. Oh my god! Why is everyone doing the Ugin deck? No, dude. I don't know if I should do the Ugin deck today, guys. I think I have another Ugin deck that's gonna be popping on the channel, and I don't want to like have like 4 Ugin decks in a row. I might have to. Okay, maybe we'll do that the second game. All right, maybe we'll do that the second game. All right, the second game will be an Ugin deck. Okay, I promise you that. The second set of games. The first game, I think I'm gonna wait till we have the wild cards for Boom. I think I'm gonna play the The Planeswalker deck. Oh, you want to do 6 on maximum chill? Those are all your votes, 12 inch. I was like, damn, there's a lot of people voting. I didn't think we had that many people in chat. All right, let's do it. Let's do maximum chill. Right now, guys, we are at rank 831. What are we looking at this deck? What do we need to improve to make this more competent? Is the big question. So I really like this new card, Stormbrood. I think this one's going to be a big include in a lot of these decks. I think that I don't know. I don't know what like the vibe is here. Honestly, I don't think we need Rec Sages. It's nice to play the Road Watcher and have a bunch of good hits. So I do like Rec Sage in that sense. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to cut one of the Stormbroods. We're going to grab another Dollmaker. Just so we can Dollmaker these Hauntwoods and Baelmerks faster. And hopefully get to big mana. Alright, we can try it. Let's start the prediction. Are we going to get 70% wins on this deck? Let me know what you guys think. Bet your weens. Have a good time, huh? Are we going to get 70% wins with this deck? I haven't played ranked in a bit, so we'll see. I am excited to get going though. I honestly was really, really excited to play one of the Infinite decks. I think I might wait on the Boom deck, to be honest. I'm sorry, Zippy. I know you were excited for it, but we might wait on it. I think I might do one of the Infinite decks after this. Probably the Magnum Opus deck, because it just speaks to me, man. I don't know why. It's so terrible. It's like so like absolutely brain dead. It's a abomination of a deck. But for some reason it just speaks to me, man. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. No blocks. No blocks, no knocks, no coconuts. Let's bin this Beanstalk. I'm looking for a second white mana here. Just so we can day. Alright, Sandstep Citadel's good. He has Ward 2, so it's like really expensive to kill him by itself. So I think daying here is honestly pretty good. Oh boy. This guy's gonna be a 6/6? Or 5/5? So let's play the Citadel, and then I think I'm gonna block. Next turn, block this guy. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do next turn. Let's play this. Let's just chill. I could also Overlord here. I am at risk of dying from like spontaneous combustion. I'll tell you what. Let's Porcine this Bristly Bill right now. Let's do the Porcine. Little Bristly Bill action. I do like having the Sandstep Citadel in this deck. I don't know how good it is, but I like having the option to fix our mana pretty heavily. All right, Yathan Road Watcher. I'm definitely gonna board wipe here. I'm honestly terrified of this guy. I know his deck's not gonna be too scary most of the time, but it does give me a little bit of a nervous feeling knowing they can get big as fuck. As long as they have trample, we're not feeling too great. Alright, Dollmaker's great. So let's play the Baelmerk and then Dollmaker the Baelmerk. We have a Herald in the hand, which honestly isn't fantastic. But maybe we can just like play him and he doesn't have removal because he's mono green and we can just win. That could be pretty good too, right? Let's actually... Oh, I kind of want this in the graveyard. Kramer, we're playing the same deck we were playing the event in. That's what got the most votes. I think maybe 100 is too cheap for the the most votes because 12-inch just rigged that shit. You just rigged that shit. Honestly, you gotta respect the game. You gotta respect the grind, right? Let's grab the rigged. Just like the Dems. No. It is the reanimate. We're gonna see if we can actually find it. One thing I don't like about this deck is we are milling a lot, and what if we just mill our reanimate pieces? Then we're kind of, I don't know, kind of at square one, right? Alright, we don't mill the Perneation. I'm definitely gonna grab out the Severance Priest here. Severance Priest is turning into one of my more preferable cards here, I think. It's really good. You get the death touch, you get to block, plus it's I don't know, it just seems like it's a really, really solid card so far. No Perenniation. Beautiful. Let's get the Dollmaker out. We can blink the Severance Priest. Alright, well that's one win. To be honest, I didn't expect to win any games with this deck. WWWWWW. Yeah, what's good, Tyler? How's it going? How's it going? First time chatter, Tyler. How you doing, brother? All the way to number 1, let's go. You better believe it. You better believe it, guys. It's just like the show Severance. Dude, this guy loves making Severance connections, man. He said the thing. He said the title. This is... I can't believe we're in the Minecraft movie right now. That's what they say in the movie. That's when everyone's like, oh my god, he said the thing. I can't believe that this is Minecraft the movie. Get the beanstalk down. Oh, jeez. Alright, Fuel Tank Feaster. Looking at a little fast deck, it looking like. Well, in that case, I would like to Yathen at some point. I think we start with the Severance Priest and take a look at what this guy's got going on in his hand. Oh! Honestly, Polani's is like such an annoying card. I play Brawl and have MTGA. If you ever want to play, my name on the game is Lime Dragon 27. Oh, beautiful. We do play viewer games pretty often now, I'd say. So if you're ever around for that, man, hey, you're welcome to rip some games, brother. Oh, Perenation. Oh, I really want to play this. All right, I have a plan. We draw the Perenation. We're not Perenating a Herald. I don't think so. What we're going to do this turn, we're going to block the Polani's Hatcher. Let him play something. He's going to get a 5/5 dude blocking. Okay, never mind. I'm going to take like 8, 12, 15, 16. I'm going to take 16 damage. No. Oh my god. I'm going to take 16 damage. Oh, wait, he fought with a guy that would die. Okay, never mind. Oh, everyone would die. Alright. Well, he kind of did our job for us. Let's just day here. Next turn is next turn's Yathen Roadwatcher into another Severance Priest. Okay. You're doomed? I don't think I'm doomed, brother. I don't think I'm doomed. We pull out the Severance Priest. We get rid of his Hulking Raptor. If we draw... Oh, we don't even need to draw a land. Man, I wish we had self-discard. I think that might be one of our biggest issues. We don't have self-discard. Block this. He dies because he has Death Touch. Death Touch is so good. Alright, so we can Perenate. What do we Perenate here? I think I could wait to get this this perforator croc, or to get the herald out. I think we have to parinate this perforator croc and neuter the shit out of his board. This guy's also indestructible. He's a forever block. Just like the pesticides. He's a forever pesticide. Or a forever plastic, this guy. Just don't have the Polanis, man. Okay. He can fight our Yaffin Road Watcher. Yep. That's fine. He's gonna buff everything again. Is he gonna attack? He doesn't attack. All right. Beautiful draw. Beautiful draw, I must say. Let's grab the cornucopia, and I think what we're gonna do here is we're just going to play it and pour this Wingdane. Gain a little bit of life, feeling a little good. And dude, this is the power of Parination, man. We are just in a stalemate because he can't get through this croc. Okay, this guy, or he can just keep drawing like the best things off the top. You know what? We still win, guys. We still win because we have the Herald, and he's getting stabbed every single turn. He's getting the stabs. Oh, well, he's kind of like clearing the stabs off his own guy, I guess. So we're gonna let him watch and wait and see what he plays, and then we're gonna play the Herald next turn, and then we can just swing in for lethal over the top the turn after that. All right, feels pretty good. We don't even need to attack. We're chill. He's at lethal damage from the Herald. Let's see if he plays a creature here. Ba-boom! The big angel. He is none the wiser. Sorry, Pete. You know, sometimes you just get Herald of Eternal Dawn. Sometimes it just happens, man. It's a really for those who didn't hear my bit earlier, it's a really long dawn, guys. The Herald of Eternal Dawn. You know how long that shit is? It's forever. Dude. 12 inch. I literally have never seen the show, so I don't get any of the bits, but I'm hoping that someone in chat is getting the bit. You know what else is long? Aresta. I think Aresta is a heist player, maybe? I'm guessing. I don't know how we perform against a deck that can deal with our Parination, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know how the hell we deal against a deck that can do it. Alright, Beanstalk is good. Beanstalk is great. Let's get some more lands, please. It does fix our mana. A good deal. Not a ton, but... Chart a Course. That is bad. I don't know how the hell we do this then. I recommend watching guy who doesn't like musicals. What? Are you calling me a musical loving jerk? Is that what you're calling me? I don't think I'll stand for that kind of behavior in the chat. I gotta be honest. Let's I guess we can attack. Classic T-Dog. I like how you're in both chats, chopping it up. Let's see if he has the turn 4 omniscience that we never find. Alright, he does because he's a gamer. Let's see if he can kill us. Okay, he can definitely kill us if he has a Vika. Alright, well, he got the nut draw. That's fine. Can't do much against the nut draw with that deck. No, it wasn't fun. I had a horrible time. I am a little bit... I am confused on the on the liking musicals comment. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the hell that meant. It is classic T-Dog. Do you mind explaining, T-Dog? Ernesto. Alright. This is good. This is very nice. We could do Llanowar into Beanstalk into Hauntwoods, or maybe switch up the order depending how we're feeling. I think we just rip out the Beanstalk here, go in order. Alright, we can't deal with these. We can't deal with these decks all the time, to be honest. Yo, what's good, Incorrect? How's it going, man? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of trouble dealing with like the decks that are like heavy on Omniscience and stuff. Just because we literally have no counterplay, except for our board wipe that pulls, you know, the Omniscience out of the deck. It's a musical called A Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals. Okay. I think I might have misunderstood you. I think I took that as you were calling me a musical loving a musical loving jerk. And I was like, what? I never claimed to love musicals, sir. Well, I actually don't like musicals that much. But I certainly wouldn't put that on someone else. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. What was the name of the card which brought back Omniscience? It was Abuelo's Awakening. What is that about, Tyler, by the way? Oh, Deep Muck Desperado? Desperado. This is a pretty cool card. It's like a goofy mill card that would be really good if it wasn't attached to a creature. Unfortunately, it very much is, and it's really easy to kill. So I don't know. I mean, if he mills us, that's kind of good for us. It's like kind of what we're looking at, right? Kind of what we're loving, man. Imagine he plays like a river churn. He mills us, and then we urgent necropsy his Desperado, Pool, and river churn at once. I'm loving it. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Ethereal armor. What? Ethereal armor? Ernesto, you sick fuck. You absolute sick fuck. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Well, I say for now, let's get the corn out here. We're gonna Dollmaker Overlord, get him popping, and then maybe we can rely on drawing like a Paranation and having a good time. I say that's a damn good plan. Play the Cornucopia, Dollmaker. Say hello to Big Boy Overlord, and your turn, Buster. I'm hoping he's not like. I'm hoping he has a plan. Is what I really want for this guy. I don't know about Ethereal Armor on Desperado, but I'm hoping that this guy proves me wrong. You know. I want to see something good. I want to see something nice. Alright, he's gonna bounce my Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Never mind, he's gonna play another Ethereal Armor. Oh, what is going on? Alright, he's gonna attack. We're definitely gonna block. Say goodbye to the Dollmaker. And I think I might Dave Judgment here. Let's see, we can play another Beanstalk. Let's do that. And just attack with the Overlord and then Day of Judgment. Ooh, good draw, good draw. Because like, honestly, we're not gonna be like out damaging the first strike dudes or like blocking or anything like that super consistently. I don't know why he has Deep Muck Desperado in his deck. I don't know. But goddamn, am I enthralled in the prospect. Goddamn, is this guy really he's really doing it for me. Making me think. All right, another Desperado. All right, is there another ethereal armor coming out too? I would love to see another ethereal armor. High key. Oh, the big move, the big money. All right, well, let's do this. I am gonna play the Saint Elenda, and I think I'm just gonna pacify this dude. The reason we have the Saint, this might be a little bit confusing, why we have Saint Elenda in this deck. It's because we're it's because our deck's like, we have like a little sub theme of reanimation. We also get a lot of mana, so Saint Elenda is pretty reasonable to pull out of the graveyard, plus just like play naturally. It's pretty reasonable. I don't know if it's our best game plan, but hey, I mean, that was pretty good. We got a 9-12 power swing on the board. He's gonna bottomless pool, give our Saint Elenda back to our hand. I know, he's gonna do the right thing. Alright, Rexage. Oh, I do want to draw that angel. I think we already won, guys. I'm kind of like BMing at this point. I do want to find the angel though, so we can just like do it and look good doing it too, huh? That's the goal. We're gonna try to bin it in the graveyard as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Discard our Yanowar and probably the Baelmerk. Yeah. I was kind of stupid discarding the Baelmerk. That's kind of what we're trying to do, but I think we just win here, to be honest. Oh, dude. Dude. No. No, man. Ugh. Is he gonna mill me out? There's no way this guy mills me out, right? Especially not with the Desperado. You know what? Say goodbye to your Desperado, pal. Say goodnight. It was good to see you. Bin the beanstalk. We have 32 cards left. As long as he's not rocking like the Turbo Fog strat, I think we're fine. Even if he is, I don't think he has the potential to kill our angel. Ernesto? I think Ernesto might have had enough, to be honest. Okay, I think he's gone. Well. What do we think about the deck so far? I know we played a few games on the event side. What are we thinking? Worth playing more? Worth going to the end? What do we want to see here? We just win here. We can Rexage his barricade and then Stormbrood his Skullcrab thing. And get in for lethal. Yeah, what do we think? What do you think about the deck, guys? I definitely like some of the new Abzan aspects, which I think might be highlighted better in our other deck, to be honest. But I don't know. I definitely be down to like rip maybe like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 more games of this and then move on. With the chat's help, of course. Tron Cat. Okay. Okay. Well. Alright, we do the speedy thing. Yeah, let's get the Overlord out. Overlord out, we got Paranation. Again, this card is a really good thing to pull early on. We'll see if we can make good use of it. Oh, dude, what a tease. What a tease. I always want to play the Overlord turn 2, but it's just like strictly smarter to play Beanstalk first. I love how you don't get destroyed all these games like I do. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? You're getting destroyed? Okay, this is nice. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait on the Stormbird. Let's get the... Because we can't cast it yet, but let's get this guy down. You get the mana. We're gonna play the Stormbird next turn. And hit his Beanstalk. He's definitely playing the Bant control / blow up or like Ornate Imitations deck. That one. Question is, do I fuck up his mana production or his Beanstalks? I think it's probably just Beanstalks. So let's play the Stormbird. We draw a card off of it, and we're also gonna play the Dollmaker and blink the Stormbird and hit both Beanstalks. This is the power of the Brood, guys. I could have got back the Hauntwoods, but I think this is just like strictly better. May the end all the cards in your deck. Oh no, man. That sucks to hear. Honestly, that is a fun ass deck though. The one where you pull all their cards out of your deck. I'm a big fan. Even though it's causing you some trouble right now, I do love playing that deck. I don't know if I was one of the founders of that deck, but it certainly is a good one. Okay, Baelmerk is awesome here. It's everything I wanted and more. Let's play the Baelmerk. Play him full, make him a threat. We have the Rexage. Honestly, like, these artifact and enchantment hate pieces are kind of going to be doing like the most work for us. Dude, we can Perenate the Saint Elenda. It's always going to be making things. I kind of want to do the Angel. All right, we have it in the graveyard. Let's actually just grab the Severance Priest. I'm probably going to Severance Priest and take the Imitations out of his hand. And then if he has a second one, I'll Dollmaker it. Oh, dude, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's also like a cheap-ass spell, so it's like no problem, right? Let's play the Severance Priest. Maybe he has like the counter spell. If he does, I'm definitely going to Rexage his Cornucopia. He's going to ride end my Baelmerk? So he's waiting to cast that for cheaper, I see. I'm glad we played the Severance Priest early. There's the Imitations and double Fumigate. Oh, baby. That's a spicy meatball. Well... Oh, he just pieces. Beautiful, man. Dude, the hand hate and the enchantment hate and stuff is going nuts with this one. I am digging it. I think that might be pretty... Now that I think about it, maybe that's like an actually really good strat. Is playing like playing a bunch of creatures that fuck with like your opponent's board and then just blinking them. We could put Speed Brood Stalker in this deck and blink it with Dollmaker. What if we do that? That's actually kind of nuts. Is there a deck that makes that work? It's got to be Abzan. I think we just like remake this deck and then we... Like maybe we have a creature that when it enters, it exiles graveyard, or maybe... I don't know, there's like a few options we have for that. But I'm definitely gonna think about it more. White Rabbit. We know White Rabbit. He's on the YouTube chat sometimes. Hello. Give a little hello, guys. Whenever I play someone from the stream, I need to keep the shit talk to a minimum, or else they won't watch me anymore, guys. That's the problem. All right. They'll grow a hatred for me. So every time he does something, I have to compliment him. I like this idea. The no shit talk idea? Is that what you're talking about? Severance Priest is actually turning out to be one of my favorite cards in like this color combination. It's pretty, like, it's nice just to fuck with their hand. There's so many decks that are like built around a single bomb card, and this guy just does it. He gets rid of it. Verge, Iron Crag. It looks like an Ugin deck immediately because we see Iron Crag. Let's play the Priest, and we're going to get rid of all of his ramp. Maybe. Or maybe the Ugin. Solemn, Hedron Archive. Alright, so we... It's probably Hedron Archive. Oh, I like getting rid of Solemn, actually. Get rid of the Hedron Archive. I don't know. I actually have no idea what the hell we're going to do here against Ugin. Let's play the second one, though. Maybe he draws it. Maybe we can get rid of it, like, on time. Oh, Dollmaker? You don't say? Let's play the second one. I think I'm just gonna get rid of his, he has 3 cliff tops. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Remember, guys, no shit talk. No shit talk, alright? Wow. That was awesome. Whoa, that's pretty sick. I should have waited to Severance Priest the second time. I realized the error of my ways. Yeah, we could get a little bit screwy here. Hopefully one of these cards is an Ugin. Ancient Corn, okay. Well, we're probably gonna blank the Severance Priest once again. I don't know why I kept a land, to be honest. Let me swing in with the lads. Swing with the lads, and then we're gonna Dollmaker the smaller one. Oh, I could also just play the Portent. Actually, let's just play the Portent and start exiling his artifacts and enchantments. If he does find an Ugin, we'll have like a decent amount of pressure on him too, which is nice. Death begets life? Alright. Alright, you know, that's actually... That's big props. That's actually big props. I'm actually like, that's kind of hype that he plays Death begets life in his deck. Double Parination. I mean, like, we could still win this if we do find the Angel. There's like a pretty hefty chance that we actually win this. I'll tell you what. Where's your Ugin, buddy? Where's your Ugin? Awaken the Honored Dead. Okay, there's the Ugin. We're definitely going to get rid of the Ugin. Scavenger Regent does take care of my guy. This is pretty funny, man. Alright, we do get rid of the Ugin for now. Oh! I kind of like his deck, guys. Awaken the Honored Dead. What does the Milling do in his deck? I'm a little bit confused about some of the aspects, but... Clifftop. Death begets life. I like this Strategic Betrayal card. Maybe we have to try to play it. Alright, what a sick fuck I am, right, guys? That I drew this Deadly Cover-Up. What a sick fuck I am. Well, we do have our other Parination, and we have just about enough mana to cast the Angel. We're not out of this one just yet. No, no, no. I'm hoping he plays the Scavenger Regent, just like straight up. Because that is one of the cards that can kill our Angel once we have it out. Okay, he's gonna cast this to just mill. Does he have to destroy something? Okay, he does. Okay, he does have to destroy something. That's good. That's good news for us later, or good information. All right, he's gonna play the Regent. Beautiful. Let's play the Rex Sage. This is good. Let's play the Rex Sage. Gonna hit the Awaken. Take action. I'm gonna blanket, and let's keep him lower on health. I don't know how many Ugins he has left in his deck, but let's do that. All right, there's an Ugin. Oh, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good.
Success. My timeless wisdom guides your path. Insight is vital to success.
Okay, another Awaken the Honored Dead. Did he swing with both? You can't hit the Ugin. Yeah, I think I might just swing in and hit the Ugin. Just to slow him down a little bit. Not looking too great here, guys, but I am gonna keep trying. He gets rid of 2 Regents. If I find the Angel, we're almost there. We're like 1 step away. We just need him to. The only problem is he can exile the Angel, and we just want it to die. Honestly, Baelmerk would be fantastic here. Alright. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. I see why he's playing Awaken the Honored Dead. He wants to find the Ugin naturally. Another death, but he gets life. I don't know about this card. I don't know about this one. It is an awesome card. Don't get me wrong. He did fuck me over with it, but it's very expensive. He doesn't have any targets with this guy, which is beautiful. Maybe he mills himself out. Maybe we just like keep playing control and he mills himself out or something.
Power of eons.
Deadly cover up, okay. On what? Our deadly cover up? Okay, he knows it's in our hand now. He did give us another turn to hit the Ugin. We're trading Spanks with the Oogs. Is there... What does he want? I mean... He took what he took... Oh, he's looking at our deck. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, what is he doing? He might have a kill spell in hand. Oh, awesome. That's actually perfect. We need to find stuff. Hopefully it's a land. Yathin. Angel. Nothing. Beautiful. That's exactly what we were hoping for, actually. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Is nothing.
My plan bears fruit.
I think we let him ultimate this guy. Low key. God damn, man. What does he get rid of this time? The day? I would get rid of the Perforator Croc. Yeah, that's good. That's a good decision. Honestly, I don't feel like we're like losing this game right now. I know it sounds ridiculous. It doesn't feel like we're exactly losing this game. I'm gonna blink this beanstalk. Hopefully, I really just want to land so I can cast the angel when we get the chance. Beautiful. In that. And he's gonna ultimate the Ugin, which is fine. He can exile all my stuff. We like already have nothing. So ancient corn, okay. Ultimate the Ugin. Okay, never mind. Maybe he only has 2 Ugins in his deck, and he doesn't want to ultimate it.
Focus. Breathe. And learn.
Also, you know what? He's probably keeping this in hand. Okay, there's the second Ugin. Or the last Ugin. I was gonna say he's keeping this in hand because he knows that we have the angel, and that's like one of our only ways to kill it. But if all he has is like more Ugins, and his win con is what? Well, I don't even like know what the hell his win con is.
Our goals align, so you have my
I think it might be these scavenger regents.
the wise.
Yeah, I think we might win this game, low key. My turn. Yep. Swinging at the Oogs. Exile another Oogs from his graveyard. Say goodbye forever. Get to gain a little life. Maybe exile the Scavenger Regent later on. We can perenniate a Stormbrood and hit something. These must be out of lands too, right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12. Alright, he's at 15 lands. That's one extra milled card, man. Every time he activates Ugin, we're getting closer and closer to winning. Believe it or not, this is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm actually gonna sacrifice this. He has to kill one of his things because this is a not a May ability. You have to destroy a non-land permanent. It's probably gonna hit one of these corns. And now the question is, what in his graveyard is the biggest concern for him to pull out with Awaken the Honor Dead? Because that is what we will be swallowing up with Restless Cottage. I think that is... I think that's going to be the Scavenger Regent. Let's just get the Scavenger Regent. We have another one of these foods. And I'm going to mill... Maybe we can find the angel. Okay. We're not doing a great job finding the angels, but that's fine. Stormbrood's awesome to replay, actually. Let's play the Stormbrood. Oh, Muldrotha and Sab Sunnin. I can deal with both of them. Muldrotha's honestly way more scary. I definitely am going to hit the Muldrotha. Exile the Sab Sunnin with a Porcine Portent. See if he has... I think he only has sorcery base removal. Take the Muldrotha out. I can't believe we're like in this game, guys. This is pretty nuts.
I will not die here again.
He's definitely going for Sab Sun. I mean, honestly, we could let him take Sab Sun and he's going to mill out. He's going to mill out fast as hell. He grabs a Clifftop Lookout. He does grab the Sab Sun. Dude, we're going to win this game, man. I can't believe it. I think we're going to win this game. All we need to do is wait at this point. He's still milling himself with the Fable Passages and stuff. He knows he can't play the Scavenger Regent because we have the Angel. If he loses that, he loses the game. Sab Sunnin? Sab Sunnin, anyone? Dude, how did this happen? How did this happen? Okay, he's exiling my graveyard. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I didn't even like my graveyard. It was rude to me at the Christmas party. Alright, Sab Sunnin. That draws him... He's going to be at 3 cards next turn. There's the Scavenger region. I definitely think that we Day. We let him draw with Sab Sunnin. I think that's... I don't think I Beanstalk, because if he has some other way to put a +1 on this guy, then I'm gonna take huge damage next turn. Yeah, let's just exile it after he draws. He's at 3. Unless he has like an archival whirl or something, this is one of my favorite victories, guys. Muldrotha, okay. He has the Muldrotha. I definitely think we get rid of the Muldrotha now. What does he pull out? That's also a big question. I hope he pulls out something I can hit with my Stormbrood. That's probably my only concern. Because I only have 2 removal spells left. Alright, I can't hit that with my thing. Let's get rid of this now, so he can't combo off. I'm glad I kept the Porcine Port. He had enough mana to go crazy there. Alright, land. Let's definitely Porcine the Sab Sunnin. And I think we're gonna do this. Let's rest this cottage. Attack the Ugin, maybe kill him forever. And we definitely take out the Muldrotha. He doesn't have Muldrotha left. Okay. I don't know what in his deck could pose a threat right now. What in his graveyard could. Probably like another Scavenger region or something. He's dead in 3 turns. Can we survive 3 turns? That's a big question. Overlord's almost poofed up. Almost ready to roll. He hits me for 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we draw. And I think I'm just gonna play this like this, and then just gain life with the foods. Gain life with the food. Rip this Overlord too. Maybe I find the Angel. Damn, all lands? Are you kidding me? 1 card left in library. Okay, Awaken the Honor Dead. That's gonna mill him. I mean, if he doesn't have a creature, he can't kill me, right? He needs another creature. Ancient Cornucopia. It's not a creature. I think we won, guys. I think we won. Oh. No, he doesn't have it. Let's get the extra life gain. I think that's just GG's. Holy dude. What was this game, man? I mean, he has one more turn to kill me, but what was this game, dude? This is a fucking gnarly game. This was a gnarly ass game. He could have definitely used like any X spell to finish it off, because I think having all this, like, this is my problem in my Ugin deck, is we had all the ways to control, but we didn't like have any substantial win cons. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. And the all sorcery removal was a little bit tough, but that was a good game. That was a good game. I literally can't believe we won that game. We were dead to rights really early on. All right, we kind of are cooking. Let me check out the win rate real quick. Let me pull up the win rate for y'all. All right, maximum chill. If you believe it or not, we are 5-1 with this. This shit, man. This absolute monstrosity. We're 5-1 with. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think Abzan's gonna be pretty good. I think people playing the new cards. I think the new cards are really good. I think people playing the new cards now are seeing a lot of success. Let's try to like actually win the game here instead of just letting him draw out. let's try to force a win. Takeaways from that game too. Severance Priest, OP. What did we cast Paranation on? I forget. Paranation not as good as I thought it was there, because he had the sacrifice removal. Dollmaker's awesome. Our man land was sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of good takeaways from that game. Forlorn Flat. You got a desert deck? Is that what this is? Okay. Okay, well, I am going to play probably the corn. A little bit of corn dog. It looks like it's a desert damage deck. Unless I'm like completely off. Unless I don't have a goddamn clue what I'm talking about. Which has been known to be true a few times. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cycle this. I was thinking about okay, now I can actually do this. I was thinking about beanstalking. Okay, another desert damage thing. Okay, spectacle. Let's Stormbrew the Spelunking. Herald, beautiful. I don't know what kind of kill spells this guy has. Probably should have got the spectacle, right? That was dumb as fuck. But we could be heralding here. We very well could be heralding. I don't know. This fucking free strider is getting so much value. Alright, he does pop our Stormbird. Well, let's play this. Let's play the Saint Lenda. We're gonna hit the spectacle here. I am worried about this Virtue too. High key. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Herald and block the Free Strider. Or we could, yeah, we could just play the Saint Lenda. Oh, dude, if he kills my Saint Lenda, he just gets it back. That's horrible news for a corn dog. Yeah, let's let him attack. We're gonna block with the Herald. He's gonna get a draw off the spectacle. Whoop-de-doo, right? I'm hoping he just plays the Virtue here and gets in with the Free Strider. He can block Saint Lenda. It'll be all nice and good. All right, another Free Strider. Dude, no way. No way. I've never seen this strategy work so well. I am glad I killed that Spelunking. Alright, he's gonna attack. Block with Herald. If he kills the Herald, that's totally fine. We're looking for the Paranation anyways. Oh, it's Authority. No! Oh! Oh! I want to get like a better look at this guy's deck. Oh, a second one. I want to get a better look at this guy's deck to see maybe there's like, maybe we can just take a look at his removal. I think I'm gonna be Day of Judgmenting here. After we get our Herald down, which is pretty funny. Let's Day here. Get rid of the Free Striders. I want to see what kind of removal this guy's rocking before we Parinate it. Play the Yanor. And it might be like a Saint Elenda Dollmaker type situation too. Third Free Strider in his like 75 card deck. Sure. Beacon Green Shell. Alright, he's like a desert deck. Pretty cool. Yep. Find your lands, pal. Let's Day. I am glad we have this Cornucopia. Gaining like a little bit of life is pretty nice. Okay. He wanted to get another land, that's why I did that. Now we Parinate. Parinate the Herald. And what does he do? What does he do? I don't think he has targeted removal. I think he only has targeted removal. What do you do against the Herald? That's the big question. We've all been asking it. I don't think anyone has an answer so far. Nowhere to run? Okay, that is a way you can get through to it. I'm hoping they doesn't have a second one. What? What? Wait. He takes my Parination, you absolute bitch. Please do not have a second Nowhere to Run. Dude. That is like the perfect combo. Alright, well, he does manage to deal with it. I think we're just gonna do the double Saint Elenda thing this turn. Hit the Spectacle plus the Nowhere to Run. Although we're not Parinating anymore. We actually don't need to hit the Nowhere to Run. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just play the Saint Elenda.
Thank you.
What's cooking?
What's cooking? How's it going, Ice? We're playing a little... Thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for the sub. We're playing a little bit of a Parination plus Herald, but they're both in exile, and we're really sad, so... the idea is that we, like, make Heralds indestructible and have hexproof, but, unfortunately, we kind of got taken to the cleaners here. We're gonna destroy this Spectacle. He's got way too much value out of it. That's the idea. That's the idea with today's brew. We have a bunch of brews. We have 6 brews. This was the first of many. Maybe we'll take a break from this one after this game because we had like a long ass game against White Rabbit. Beautiful Rex Age. We have the Rex Age for the Virtue if he kills the Saint Elenda. His Authority's annoying as fuck, of course. We know this about Authority. I think we might win. I think we might have like too much pressure. I think he might be out of removal too. Saint Elenda by itself is like, ah. Alright, he does. Right, he's kind of had all the answers so far, but I think he's got to be running out soon, right? We're gonna keep drawing with Beanstalk because it's the best card of all time. He's got the Virtue, that's fine. What's that thank you sound from? It's from The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. There's this dude. And he has like a shop. And it's on the boat. It's like a boat shop. Whenever you go into the boat shop and you buy something, he goes, "Thank you." It's so fucking good, man. I dig it. You know it, Fear Dragon? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like a classic. Once again, the Dollmaker artifact hate is kind of nutty in this deck. I've been digging it hardcore. Let's get in. If he wants to like blow up the board, we can save our tokens and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I probably should have played the Restless Fortress. He's gonna gain some life on his end. Hangerback Assembler? I didn't expect that, to be honest. Did not expect the Hangerback. I'm hoping he attacks with one of these guys so I can just exile. First little pig. He went to the goddamn market. Second one went to the show. I think that's how it goes. Okay, he's gonna get rid of that. Now attack with your fortress. Beautiful. He does the cottage. All right. Get rid of this goddamn cottage, man. I don't want to see a cottage anywhere near me. I'm terrified of them. All right. Let's get the fortress. I could blow up the board here. I could blow up the board and Dollmaker and save my guys. I say we swing in first. We Dollmaker. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna board wipe anyways just to draw the cards. Let's deadly cover up. We can actually pull Dollmaker out with the Yathan Road Watcher, the new card. The new Abzan card, so we want to keep that in there. Another Herald, beautiful. And what did we take out of his deck? He's gotten all the value from the Free Striders. Probably like Deadly Cover Up. I don't imagine he has like a ton of spectacles. We also have answers for them. Let's get the Deadly Cover Ups out of his deck. Sire, Season of Gathering, Grievous Wounds. Okay, he has like an instant kill. Hangerbacks. Okay. Sure. And am I badass enough to board wipe his 1/1 Thopter? I don't know if I'm badass enough. I think I'm just gonna play our Yanor Elf and be happy with it. I'm gonna play the Pordon. I kind of want to get immediate value off of it though. Disenchant. Okay. Sure. I knew the sound was super familiar. Brings back memories. I know. I was thinking about replaying that game. It's an all-time classic for me. I think I beat like the first half of a Wind Waker, like probably like over 10 times, and I finished the game a total of like once. I always get stuck. They ask you to like go over the whole map and like find like pieces of, you know, the Triforce or whatever. I just like had no idea where they were, and I didn't know where to look it up when I was a kid. So I was like, I guess I'm done. It's like, okay, I don't really feel like doing this anymore, but not to take away from the game. It's a good game. Just to highlight my my incompetence. I think that's it for old boyo here. We got the Herald coming down his next turn. Draw a couple cards. Should be good. Grievous Wound, okay. He's gonna deal 11 damage with this Thopter. Holy moly. Could he have killed me if he attacked with a Fortress too? It would have been 11 and then 1/1. It would have been... Sorry, I would have been at 9, then 8, then 4, then 3, then 1. I would have been at 1 damage if he attacked with a Fortress. I'm pretty sure. I think he might have made a little oopsie there. I don't know. Arthur Cock, our resident gamer, Arthur Cock. What did we miss? You missed a damn good time, man. It's over. We're all going home. Now we're playing a little bit of the goofball deck that turns out to be one of the best decks of all time. We're currently 6-1 with it after that game. But it's a Parination deck, so you play the all right, do you want to play one more game with this deck or to move on? I'll talk about the deck for a second. The whole purpose of this deck was that we get Herald of Eternal Dawn in the graveyard, and then we Parinate it. So we bring it back to the battlefield with an indestructible and hexproof counter. So you pretty much can never lose the game unless they have like specific cards, which they did last game. But I don't know. The whole deck kind of worked beautifully together. We had really good artifact and enchantment hate plus hand hate. I think I might focus more on this in my other Abzan decks. It's really strong. The Dollmaker plus the hand hate and stuff. It's been really good. That part was a bit clunky. Otherwise, my personal fave. Perfectly encapsulate the grand sense of adventure. Yeah, dude. That game was so sick, man. I played like other Zelda games. I never got super into like Twilight Princess. But I have Breath of the Wild, just like, and like Tears of the Kingdom. Or maybe I just have Tears of the Kingdom. I never played them, but I do want to pick it up at some point. I've just been lazy. All right, that is deck number 1, guys. I think I'm gonna end it there. What are we looking to play next? For those who weren't here when we did the deck introductions, I'll give you a quick synapse. All right, this was a play the guy and chill, play our angel and chill. This one is infinite creature tokens with creature planeswalkers. Infinite creature planeswalkers, all right? Think about that, all right? This one is potentially the best deck of the bunch, which is just Ugin Control in a Golgari shell. My magnum opus is another infinite deck, but it's infinite with mana, with probably the goofiest infinite we can do. And then these decks down here, I don't have the wild cards for, other than Boom. And Boom is just a land hate deck. So guys, hey, does anyone have any after from those like quick descriptions, or if you hear earlier and you saw the descriptions, like the full descriptions, what are we liking? What are we liking, huh? Give me a they are spicy. Nice. I'm really excited to play most of them. I'd say it's between these two. I want to do one of the infinite decks today. So give me a 1 if you want to see this again, and 2 if you want to see Magnum Opus. I will say this again is a little bit stronger. Magnum Opus is ridiculous. It's like a ridiculous deck that just might work. It just might have some legs, okay? All right, 1 for this again from Arthur. Keep in mind, guys. Keep in mind, we are at 517, and I do want to climb a little bit. I am in the business of climbing. So, do we have any other votes? No one has any suggestions or any interests. I'd say torn 1 if climbing. Okay, I'll show you the deck then. So, here's the deck. It looks pretty similar to our other deck, to be honest. We have a lot of the same pieces. And here's the deal. Also, by the way, Mr. 12-inch, you absolutely lost that bet, but no one bet against you, so we're going to return the thing. Play the Magnum Opus, you ready? I think we got more votes for this one. Unless more people vote for Magnum Opus, we'll probably go with this one. This one is pretty cool. So basically, here's the idea. Pineapple Thief says 1 as well. Thank you, Pineapple Thief. Is this first time chatter? Beautiful. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Pineapple. I hope you don't steal mine, dude. I do have a pineapple I got from the grocery store today. Anyways, sorry. Let me rewind here, right? Mischievous Lookout, Agatha Soul Cauldron, Thunderous Velocipede, and any Planeswalker. The easiest one is Kaya. The best one is Liliana. Probably Kaya for most cases. So, we play Kaya. do what we want with her. She dies, goes to the graveyard. Boo-hoo, see you later. We play Mischievous Lookout. He pulls Kaya out of the graveyard as a 2/1 creature because that's his ability. You can pull things out. Kaya dies again. Boo-hoo, see you later. Agatha Soul Cauldron. Pull Kaya out of the graveyard again, but as a +1 on a creature. All of a sudden, every time you get a +1 on a creature, it turns into a Kaya, which is fucking sick. And not only that, we make a token with Kaya. If we have a Thunderous Velocipede, it comes in with a +1/+1 counter, the token will. And then that token will have Planeswalker abilities too. And then every time you can just infinitely make infinite tokens and have an infinitely big board and infinitely beat your opponent's ass, spank his bottom, and give him like wet willies or whatever the fuck you want to do to him, okay? That's the idea. It's a pretty goofy one, and it's pretty good. I actually really like it. So, I think I might have a couple changes after playing last deck. So last deck I actually really liked Severance Priest. I might be throwing in another one. Severance Priest was like really strong. I've played you on Arena. I'm turn 1 scoop. You beat me fair and square. Are you sure I didn't have some backhanded tactics to beat you? Greetings from Sweden. Oh hell yeah, man! You're not our first dude from Sweden. So I haven't seen Walker in a little bit, but dude, we've heard some Swedish some stuff from Sweden, man. I've heard some good stuff about sexual practices there. And just lifestyle there. Hey man, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. And Arthur, yeah, Severance Priest is good because it works with Yathen Roadwatcher. I didn't answer your question, Arthur. You can pull it out with the Yathen Roadwatcher, and we want to play Roadwatcher just to fill our graveyard. Severance Priest just like fucks up the opponent's hand, and it's really good with Dollmaker. So that's kind of the idea with the whole Severance Priest thing. I actually think it's one of the better cards in our last deck too. It was pretty fundamental in beating White Rabbit there with his big Ugin deck. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's get into it. If I can get the infinite combo once, I will be really happy. Will we be able to get it? That's the big question. I did do it once off stream. Normally with these like combo decks, these like really, really goofy over the top combo decks, I managed to do it off stream like really fast, and then I do it on stream, and I have the most miserable time possible with it. That's normally what happens. I actually gonna bin this. Because we can pull it out with a bail mark anyway. I want to like hit a land. Signet. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, I really want to be able to exile the Signet if he has like a... I guess he's not going to have a turn 3 Mockingbird. It'll probably be turn 2. Okay, of course. Yeah. Yeah, the turn 1, turn 2 Mockingbird's pretty gross. Well, let's at least get rid of the... Probably the Mockingbird version. And I want to play this Kaya and just like make blockers for this guy, because a 5/4 is really good. If you can get the Kaya out here, we'll be feeling really healthy. And we want an untap land. If you can get an untap land, we can play Overlord and grab the Dollmaker and then blink the Overlord and shit, right? Oh! Day of Judgment is fantastic. Keep the Agatha Soul Cauldron. That's one of our big pieces. And I'm actually going to Severance Priest here. See if we can get rid of like Aven Interrupter or something. Double Interrupter, man. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate that card legitimately so much, guys. It's like so good at what it does. And we're dead because we can't deal with it. Yeah, it's like unbelievably juiced, guys. We did get a little bit lucky. We didn't face any like aggro decks last time. Last time around. Let's play the Doll Maker. He's gonna play the Interrupter. I think we're just like dead, obviously, but we don't have any like reach. Yeah. That card's so annoying. I'm gonna be so excited when this thing rotates because the bird's gonna get a lot weaker. Although the bird deck is just like really good regardless, so I don't know. Maybe it won't get too much weaker. Maybe not. That's a tough one to start off on though. I think if you want like a really good qualifier deck for when the qualifier comes around, the bird deck's kind of your man. Bird's probably better than mice? Question mark. Smooth. I have a lot easier time beating mice than birds. I don't know if other people have that opinion or like that experience. But yeah, definitely from my perspective, absolutely. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, huh? Because it looks like we're gonna be playing a red deck here. I don't know about mono red, but all right. I hope he like just shoots my Mischievous Lookout. You can attack with a higher claw and stuff. Severance Priest is gonna be fantastic against these decks. Alright, that's annoying. Manifold Mouse does exist as well. Alright, we definitely take the turn inside out, I think. Oh, Dread Mawzire is so good too. The question is, are we worried about Trample? Alright, we start with Dread Mawzire. No, turn inside out. Yeah, this is a tough one, guys. So funny, you say what's better, birds or mice, and then like immediately we're like, the Day of Reckoning. Oh, he plays that. All right, don't be a land, please. Awesome. Oh, you fucked up. All right, well let's play the Porcine Port. I'm just gonna get rid of this Manifold Mouse, or we can just wait. I've gotten like a lot worse at playing against mono red, by the way, guys, because it's not like in the meta much anymore. Let's actually swing with the Lookout. Call me crazy, call me a little kooky. Actually, no, that's dumb as fuck. So let's see. I want him to like commit to a big attack from something. Heartfire Hero, okay. He doesn't commit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the Manifold Mouse. I just let him get a +1 on this because I'm dumb as fuck. Ooh, okay. Alright. Play the Hauntwoods. We know all he has is combat tricks. So the goal here is to just block. Let the Severance Priest die. Send him to the gulag. And then maybe we can win the following, or like just win by the day, which is one of my, as you know, one of my favorite ways to win games is just fuck people over with Day of Judgment. Alright. Boom. Block. So we want to keep the pressure off the Heartfire Hero. Awesome. So good. So this is legit perfect case. Perfect scenario. He gets the guy back, he gets a creature, but it doesn't matter because we board wipe. And then next turn is just either Kaya or Dollmaker. Probably Dollmaker, we get extra lands, we can play Kaya later. And he's out of options. Beautiful. All right. Ooh, it does feel nice to like play the Kaya though. It does feel pretty nice to play the Kaya. Just because we can get the ticks coming up with the Kaya, and then we can start to exile things when they play creatures and stuff. Worst case is like an Emberheart Challenger. Yeah, let's get some blockers. Play Dollmaker, Blink the Overlord. And get in there. So, if you're wondering what's easier to beat, birds or mice, I'd say neither of them are super easy. I definitely think mice is like a little bit easier. It's like just like a wee bit easier, if you ask me. Let's play the Velocipede. Swing with just 2. I want to leave blockers back. Also have the Portent as well, so. He's got a full hand. Is he just dead? All right. Yeah, that mice is honestly mice is cream cheese. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe it's cream cheese compared to birds. I feel like birds is just like the countering is so much better than like the pump spells, because if I fuck up a mouse pump spell with like a removal spell, what the hell are they gonna do? Cordog Jones Jr. I don't want to make any sweeping judgments. Also, Cordog Jones Jr. literally runs Day of Judgment in 90% of his brews. you can like that's true. That's true. I that is true. I do like to run Day of Judgment. I do like sweepers. I don't know if my mono green or if my like green decks are considered aggro. I feel like they kind of are, but I feel like most of my favorite builds are the ones that just play a bunch of sweepers. Play a bunch of sweepers and then do something goofy at the top end. I think that's kind of my preferred method of playing. Board wipe is like glue to hold up jank. Exactly. That's why we do it, man. That's what we're here for. Is this another mouse deck? Well, maybe I'm gonna get shit on now that I shit on mice. Let's do the Bailmerk. You hard split up. Split up's pretty cool. Split up's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean without a board wipe. Oh. Okay. Alright, he gets the land because he's a lucky duck. That's fine. Oh man, we're like so close to doing stuff. We're so close to doing anything. We just need more. If we draw a land next turn, we're gonna be happy. But what I want is to just be able to exile this challenger. And as a rematch, the only thing is he's playing white, which makes mice a lot better. So we'll see. We'll see if he just kills me this turn. I mean, it's not unheard of, right? That's one step closer to killing me, man. I mean, does he have the thing that kills me immediately? The +3/+0? +2/+0 actually does it too. Alright, he doesn't have it. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, board wipe. Oh! Okay. Well, this is pretty good. So we can... I'll tell you what we're going to do. What do we have in our graveyard? Nothing. Okay. Let's Dollmaker the Overlord, and then we're going to exile the Manifold Mouse. Yeah, the Double Strike Mouse is like... Sometimes I actually opt to go for the Challenger. The thing about the Manifold Mouse is that, like... How the hell do I block that? It just, like, removes blocking from the equation in most... Like, you don't get to trade anymore, right? Dude. Alright, well, that's... He literally... Yeah, this guy got the nuts. That's fine. I can't block after he plays that, so we're just dead. I do appreciate not playing against mono red and stuff every day. I think that banning Monster Rage was just like the biggest thing there. Guzin. Alright, we're gonna get another aggro deck. Is this aggro number 3? I hope not. I want someone to play like a stupid big deck like me. A stupid combo deck that makes no sense. Oh, red? Dude. Luckily I have double Porcine. Hazoret Godseeker? Wait, there's hope. Humanity has hope. Certified Gamer. Oh, Howl Squad's so good. Howl Squad's actually so good. Alright, get rid of that guy. Unfortunately, like, Hazoret's going to be a problem once it gets turned on, just because it's indestructible. Raid Bombardment, okay. I think I might be getting rid of the Hazoret here. This isn't really like my MO normally. Ooh, Yathen Road Watcher's nice. Alright, you know what we can do? Let's play the Overlord. Hopefully we hit a Doll Maker. Please Doll Maker. Please give me a Doll Maker. Fuck. It's my song, guys. It's my new song coming to your city. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. We do get to exile the Hazoret. I guess I wanted to do that last turn. Impact Tremors. Okay. He's kind of going bonkers with this tech. Okay, he gets rid of the Mischievous Lookout. Well, hopefully he's not like ripping a Cranko, because he's gonna get a lot of damage from these guys. Let's just Porcine important the Hazoret here. I could also Yathen. I don't think that's what we want. Let's get rid of the Hazoret. And if we draw another land, we could do Yathen, grab the Mischievous Lookout, get an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Or we could just do the Liliana, which is also pretty damn good. Yeah, I mean, I do want to get the Liliana out here, so let's just do that. Getting a 2/2 every turn isn't that bad, right? Especially when it dies, you draw a card. Alright, that was pretty uneventful. I don't think I'm gonna end the stream, guys, until I get to do the combo once. We're gonna need like a very specific matchup to do it. There's like a few things that need to happen. One, we need to play a deck that doesn't kill us immediately. Two, we need to play against a person who's down to clown and wants to see me do fun stuff. And at 3, we have to actually do it. 3, we actually have to, you know, pull it off. So it's a lot to ask for, but maybe we can do it. Who knows? We're on pace for turn 3 Overlord, which isn't. I guess it's like all right. I guess it's pretty decent. Okay. Okay. We aren't rocking the amount of card draw we were in the last deck. Oh no, man. Not my Yana War. That's fine. We still get turn 3 Overlord. We're still feeling good. Still feeling real good. We're gonna blink the Overlord and just keep up protection with the Doll Maker. Or if we get an untap lands, he might be playing like Entity Tracker on end step. Because why would you bin an Entity Tracker if you didn't already have one, right? I have a feeling. Actually, I think I might just hold up removal. It might be lame as fuck. Alright, never mind. I don't have to. Alright, discard the Velocipede. It's best. It's gonna be best as a actual vehicle, but we need the motion, I think. Be here, okay. It's one of these lame ass decks. Alright. Well. I kinda need to scry. I'm glad I did. Alright. Like the Overlord. We are going to lose this Restless Fortress, and maybe the Porcine Portent too, but I still think it's fine. Wicked roll on the Fear. Another Witch's Vanity, okay. Dude, I despise these decks. I think they're so unimaginative. Okay, Mischievous Lookout. We can pull out the Thunder's Velocipede, which is pretty useless, but you can't do this. As long as he's not playing Pixie, though. I think I hate Pixie more. Let's play this. You can pull out the Velocipede next turn, which is like, alright, I guess, but... This Hopeless Nightmare is now, like, pretty useless. Alright, he's gonna hit my Mischievous Lookout. That's fine. Play the Hopeless Nightmare, man. Play the Hopeless Nightmare. Alright. I have a feeling there's some type of graveyard synergy here. Let's get in. Let's get rid of the Entity Tracker. Keep the hand empty. Keep the corn dog happy. Keep the corn dog happy. He's doing nothing still. If we draw like an Elspeth, we just win. Alright, lands are like not useful, but I think it's still fine. Let's keep going. Let's keep exiling stuff from his graveyard, gaining life. I could be doing Fortresses, but I kind of have the mana to back up my decisions here. I think I'm just going to play the Porcine Portent too. Does he have a counterspell? Of course it's 3 steps ahead. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's going to bin this Hopeless Nightmare, probably. Okay, he bins a land. Oh my god, he is fucking flooding to shit. Got a lot of life gain. Oh my god. We got a lot of life gain too. The Battle of the Land. The Restless Cottage is just beating the shit out of our opponent. He's doing his best, man. This is a one-man army. Alright, he's got one on the top. It's normally not good to see. We do have a little life gain, though. I'm pretty happy about it. And we're going to be able to attack with 2 things next turn. Entity Tracker. That's a really good draw. Yeah, that's probably exactly what he needed, right? Right now, what we could use is... Again, I think an Elspeth would be fantastic. We could hit the Entity Tracker. Any Planeswalker is just, like, pretty game-winning. Dollmaker doesn't do it. Alright. Well, let's do this. Let's keep getting in. At some point, he's gonna die. Thing is, he has 4. He's 11 damage stored up. with these momentum breakers and the food. He's technically at 22 health. All right. I do want to win this game, but I think even more than winning this game, I just want to do my combo, man. It's a little bit depressing if we're just like playing games, but like winning with loser mentality, right? Not getting the job done. It's a little bit sad, man. Another land. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Severance Priest. I like the card a lot. I don't think it's gonna do it here. Alright, probably Momentum Breaker. I don't know if he has Enchantment Recursion. I think he needs the color. I think he needs a white color for that, but we'll see. Talon's Throne Guard, okay. He bounces that. That's a really good draw. Plays a Momentum Breaker, ditches the Doll Maker. Look at our deck, man. We have 10 lands on the board. Okay. Overlord's good. Play the Overlord. No, dude. Oh, I'm like so tired of this guy. Oh, dude. What the hell, man? Alright, well, let's get in there with the cottage again. He's probably gonna block with the Throne Guard now. Because if he doesn't, he's dead next turn. Not necessarily, but he's dead soon. Please, man. I've been missing. I need you to do me a favor and miss too. No, dude. I needed a favor. Alright, please! No more counter spells. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Say goodnight, Restless Fortress. Honestly, maybe I should have kept the Restless Fortress. It kind of did a good job. Overlord just seems better. We get more damage in. More pressure on, I guess. Mischievous Lookout is awesome. Wait, this is awesome. Don't counter it. Don't counter it. Come on, man. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking done with this matchup. Alright, get in there for 6. He's gonna need to sacrifice the Momentum Breaker. Or block with, like, the Fear or something. Alright, he does block with the Fear. I think he's looking for another Fear. That'd be, like, his best draw. Gunbarrel Revivalist. Okay. It's his worst draw if he... Okay, Talion's Throne Guard, okay. Alright, I mean, he's doing some stuff here. He's gonna be able to block our Overlord. Oh, dude. Oh, man. The Wicked Roll token, are you kidding me? Now he's feeling confident. Alright. We definitely need to draw literally anything. And he needs to not have a counterspell waiting this time. Look at that work that card did. Holy shit. Elspeth. Porcine Port. Beautiful. Alright, beautiful. Don't have a counterspell. I beg you. I'm literally begging you. Don't have a counterspell. Thank God. Alright, it's not a counterspell. Okay, it technically is a counterspell. I fucking didn't read the fine print. Fucking dumbass piece of shit. Oh, I didn't read the... I didn't even think about him bouncing that back to his hands. Maybe she should double block here, right? I just got outplayed there. Not much else to say about that. Alright. I need a card. Please be something useful. Something useful that he can't counter. Alright, 6 damage. Will we bite the dust? Split up. Tapped creatures. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I think I might have ordered a macaroni and slam sandwich, dude. I'm getting shit on. Alright, we need the 1 draw. Look at these little horse down here. Which is vanity, double draw. Name a more exciting match of Magic than watching this guy top deck counter spells and draw with Entity Tracker. Alright, he keeps going. Alright. Alright, I kind of want him to kill me this turn. I want this to be over with. Dude, yeah. I think this is one of the most uninspired decks of all time, guys. I hate the blink decks. They're so lame. You do nothing fun. You just like annoy the opponent until they leave. I actually hate playing against those decks. Especially because they got counterspell. That guy was running counterspells too. I hate those decks. More than mice, I think. Mice at least is like predictable to some degree. That's just like, I don't know. Like I want to kill myself in a video game. Crapular. I don't think Crapular is going to be running the toxic gas smooth. I don't think he is. I think Crapular has a vision for the future. What vision, you might ask? A vision where we're all happy playing Magic together. Planes? Okay, he's playing a life gain deck. I also have a prediction about Crapular, which is I don't think he's gonna stay to let me do my combo. So once we get this Day of Judgment on here, it's gonna be like pretty tough for him. He's almost in Mythic with. He must be pretty good at playing this deck. I'm gonna say he's almost in Mythic with Impassioned Orator, which I think is like a pretty low tier card. It's a tariff deck for tariff times. That is true. All my homies hate the tariff. We can call it the tariff deck. All my homies hate the tariff deck. We need to make like a good tariff deck with a Stalwart Realm Warden or something. That'll be good. I say we can day here pretty comfortably. We have 2 pieces of removal. A Restless Cottage for blocks. I'm gonna play it normally, yeah. Play normally. Nice. Okay. Well, we have All we need is a lookout. Technically, all we need is a lookout from this hand, and we can go infinite. That's not a tall ask. That's not a tall ask, actually. We can do that. So what we could do is we could exile the Overlord from our graveyard and make like a Llanowar Elf, a copy of it for the turn, and then swing in. Which I think I might do next turn. Let's make a little Spirit. Make a Llanowar. Yeah, so let's do that next turn so we can just look and find that dude a little bit easier. And then maybe we can go off. Maybe we can go off. Okay, Banishing Light. Not in the Kaya. Fuck. Alright, we can exile that.
I'm leaving while I still have the chance.
Dollmaker's nice. Dollmaker's nice. No. In the Dollmaker. Let's do this. Let's get the Kaya back. I'm kind of surprised this guy's in like almost mythic with this deck. It's he's like running a lot of. He's running a lot of pieces that are like not best in slot. Like Orator, Flanker's pretty good. Make your move. He's probably pretty good at playing it. I don't know. Has anyone played the life gain decks? Does anyone know if like it's pretty easy to get mythic with those? I always thought that they were pretty easy to beat. I always thought that they were kind of easy to beat. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Also, give me a second, actually. Give me a second. I think if we really want to make the combo happen, I think I'm going to increase the likelihood that it does. So let's go in. This might come at the cost of like losing a few games. But I think what we need to do is we maybe do like Cauldron's like so bad at everywhere else in the deck. Maybe put 2 Lilianas just to find the Planeswalkers a little bit more. Also, I feel like we don't need all the split up. Let's do this. Let's do 3 Dollmakers. Do it like that. We just need more. We need more like. We need more juice, man. Alright, we draw all our Planeswalkers now. Okay. This is good. Don't counter, please. Alright, that might be like the worst possible mill. We really needed those lands. We need like a green land in particular. Oh, saved. All right, let's get this down. And we're going to see the power of Elspeth this game, I think. Even without like the combo going, I think we could have some fun with it. Heist in particular. Oh. Demonic Pact. Could we get them with Severance Priest? Is that possible? The turn before they give it to us? I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to I mean, I don't have any like recourse against this right now. I say we try to get him with Severance Priest. We let him do his thing for a couple turns. Maybe he's gonna make his discard. Oh, he's gonna hit our Llanowar. I was okay. We definitely don't need the Day of Judgment. I know that. Let's play the Portent. Play the Portent. Get the Pig. Swing in with the Velocipede. And I'm expecting like a board wipe next turn. Just hit the pig, honestly. He's doing getaway too. Okay. Well, I think I only have one Severance Priest still. Oh, I have a second one. Okay. If he plays the Severance Priest and takes my Severance Priest, I'm gonna be pretty sad. All right, we discard 2. Let's discard the Liliana and the Day of Judgment. We could be doing big money moves here, guys. I haven't been able to beat like a pack deck naturally. So what we need to do, he's gonna draw 2 cards here. What's the play? What's the play? He's gonna draw 2 cards here and then give it to us. So let's play the Severance Priest. Let's play that Soul Cauldron first. No. He can't counter this if he doesn't have a full counter. Alright, Severance Priest. Take a look at his hand. What do you have, sir? Demonic Pact, Beseech the Mirror. Get rid of the Beseech the Mirror. I think we might do it. I think it's possible that we do it, guys. He's gonna Porcine the Severance Priest, sure. He just needs in the next 3 cards. He can't draw. He can't draw another one of those cards that we just exiled. Another Beseech the Mirror. He can't draw Harmless Offering. If he does it, he loses. Come on! You suck, dude. You suck. You can't do it. You can't do it. You don't have it. You never had it, dude. Or you can't draw like a mass card spell. Card draw spell. I think we might have done it, guys. I think we might have done it. Yes! Oh, doesn't feel so good, huh? Doesn't feel so good to lose to your own card. Everyone in a 3-mile radius heard that, yes. Heard the hype, man. I know that people may not feel the excitement from that as much as me, but I feel like every time I play that deck, I get beat by like the stray card in their hand that gives the card to me. And man, it just feels so good to get them. It feels real damn good. Beautiful. Jitte? We're playing Jizza, okay. We have a really good tech against Jizza's deck. I know he's playing the Noctimon Mice deck, I think. It might be Challenger here, or the Manifold. Heartfire, okay. Well, it's probably going to be a Exile. Probably going to be the Porcine Port and Exile. Well, we're going to wait to see. I could also just Day of Judgment, which is... If he's playing, like, anything else, it's going to be pretty good. Recruit Instructor, okay. I'm going to exile this Heartfire hero. Yeah, let's do it. And then you know what we're going to do? Let's play the Kaya. That was awesome. Are you talking about our game, Rabbit? Our game was a long a long slugfest, I'd say. I don't know. That was I thought you had me like literally the whole time. I just kept hitting like the board wipes and stuff. GG's, brother. I don't know if that's what you're talking about when you say that. It was awesome. He's gonna kill my Kai here. The goal is to like have him put resources into the board and stuff, and then we Day of Judgment. That's the goal. Let's block the recruit. Do you want to? Okay, he doesn't kill it. Okay, nice, 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 nice.
Stay out of my way.
He can untap a land here. Maybe he plays Noctimon or something. He untaps the land and plays Noctimon. If he does, it's beautiful time to Day of Judgment, right? If it's a +1/+1, okay. I could make 4 tokens. I think we make 4 tokens. We hold off on the day. Let's make 4 tokens, yeah. How am I this fine evening? Oh, so much better now that you're here, Hot Dog Jones. Let me just say that much, huh? We're doing so much better now. How's it going, man? How are we doing? We can now, like, pretty handsomely block anything he throws at us, unless he, like, gives it, obviously, unless he gives it, like, trample or anything. Oh, did we play? Yeah, we played earlier. You were playing your, like, your Ugin deck, and I was playing my goofy Perenation deck. Dude, is that ban worthy, guys? Oh, my last match? Yeah. Well, that match was pretty good too. Yeah, we've had some good matches today. Actually, I've been pretty happy with it. Block, 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 block. Send the most blocks at the biggest dude. And we're hoping that he tries to, like, trample over and kill our Elspeth. I mean, I hope he doesn't kill our Elspeth. Make that clear. Barge in. All right, so that is probably the best one. It is recorded. It's on the thing, White Rabbit. You can find it. What is this? 3. Did he get it? Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead. We have a chance. We have a chance. All right, so we're gonna day. We're gonna day for sure. He might have, like, the thing that gives it indestructible and gives me a food. That card. Come and get it. That card. Yeah. He might be able to save, like, his recruit instructor with. Yeah. Okay. He does have it. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not pissed at all, guys. But you know what we can do? We can make a couple soldiers. And we can exile the recruit instructor. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait, are we cooking, guys? Are we cooking for the books? I think we might be cooking for the books, guys. Recruit instructor. Man, triple recruit instructor is pretty nice, huh? We're definitely cooking for the books. Let's get the creatures flowing again. I mean, Elspeth is pretty nuts here. Oh, Emberkin. Emberkin's good. He's gonna be able to attack. We can just block with our soldier though. Alright. Let's play the Overlord. I'm gonna play the Overlord, and then hopefully we get a Dollmaker. If we don't, I'm gonna play the Yathen. Oh my god. That was, like, legitimately terrible. That was legitimately, like, complete ass. Alright, we do get to pull out this guy. Creating soldiers.
Join the fight.
Creating spirits.
No victim goes unavenged.
Alright. Maybe I should have just played the Overlord, you know, full stop as a big boy for a nice little block, but I think what we want is... What is going on in Twitch chat? Sorry, no one look at Twitch chat. There's some debauchery going on here. I don't know if I should be okay with this. or if I should okay this. I think I might have to send some bans their way. Just with this guy? Is he just attacking with this guy? I don't imagine he'd want to give up his recruit instructor and stuff. But you know what we're gonna do? He's sending both at Elspeth. Block with a Yathen and block with like 3 tokens on the other one. We want to block as much as we can. Block with the Yathen, block with these 3. Honestly, block with everything. Any extra damage that bleeds through is bad for us. Oh wow, this guy's really clever. I can't believe you were actually just talking about a Costco hot dog the whole time and not your genitalia. That's pretty clever, man. If he kills the Yathen Road Watcher, we just get to play the Baelmerk and replay it later. Get a couple creatures out. Feel real good. Yeah, it was me, man. You took a peek, Rabbit. All right, he's saving the spells. He wants to draw a card and stuff. I'll tell you what, man. We're probably gonna be exiling. Let's play this first. Please give me. Oh, give me like a. Okay, or like a creature. What are these mills, man? Look at all of the lands. We have so many creatures in our deck. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's just like a little bit annoying. Let's play this. Play the pig. You don't get to exile anything just yet. You can also swing in with everything. Give everything +1/+1. That's 2, 6, 9, 13. You do 13 damage to him. It's not quite enough yet. Yeah, exiled all my wins cons. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Alright. So.
You've got answers.
Now, does he have the sauce to kill us still? I would be really surprised if Jizza could get through this right now. Surprised and impressed. And depressed. And pissed. I'd be like, what the hell, man? Like, I played 2 Overlords and I hit 4 lands both times. But the good news is I won't be hitting lands on the draw. You keep it PG, 12-inch? I think your name might say otherwise, but hey, man. I believe you. I will believe you. Do I main deck Felden's Cane? If you're a gamer, man. If you really were gaming, maybe you would. Triple Valiant Emberkin, Recruit Instructor. Alright. Does he attack with the squad? He attacks with the little guys. I low-key want him to attack with these guys as well. I want him to send everything so we can at least get some work done on the board, right? Let's send the blocks. He's gonna have 2 pump spells, by the way. Let's send the blocks. Probably most of them at the one with the Lost Jitte. I'll probably put the Yathen Road Watcher on the one with the Lost Jitte. And then, like, I might just one for one each of the other ones. I definitely want to keep this pig so we can exile one of the Emberkins. So block, block, block. Or, you know what we could do? We could send... Maybe we can bait him with a pig. Maybe he wants to kill a pig, so we bait him with one of the pigs. And I'll just send like a bunch, man. Yeah, let's just send like a bunch everywhere. and just keep the lookout, I guess. I just want him to spend his stuff killing my creatures and not my Elspeth. It's the only thing really keeping us in this. And we have a fat exile going the way of the recruit instructor next turn, because that card's doing all the work right now. Let's see. Are you going to buff your creatures? You could do Ember Cleave or something. He's going to Lost Jitte something. He's looking at the Lost Jitte. I hope he kills my Road Watcher. I guess not really anymore because we don't have an Overlord. I'm okay with him killing my thing. You liking the new Omen cards and the one that's a mini Meat Hook Massacre? That card's really good. I've been building around that card a good deal. I made like a Golgari Ugin deck, which is a lot less cool than yours, but I definitely want to be building around that one more. He already activated Instructor this turn, so he can't really get any more value on the Jitte. So that's 2, 4, 8, 11, 12. Sorry, 11, 13, 15 in the air if I activate Elspeth. I need him to tap out. I want him to tap out. I don't know if he's running removal or anything like that. But we technically have lethal because we have the Restless Cottage. The question is, do I have big enough balls to try? Also, how do I draw a land, man? That's like actually depressing as fuck. I think I might have big balls, guys. I think I might be feeling like my balls are heavy right now. Two of these are pump spells. We know 2 of these are pump spells. We're pretty certain of it. I'm just gonna try. Let's see. Is it enough? It is enough. It's 9, 13, 16. And you know what we can do is we can exile a Hauntwoods from the graveyard and make the spirit a Hauntwoods as well. We're going all in on this one, guys, alright? Another Kaya?
Another clue.
Don't care. We can bring back the Kaya now? Okay. Exile a card from a graveyard. That's going to be the Overlord. Make this guy the Overlord. It's going to be big as fuck.
Be careful out there.
Swinging with the lads. The lads just want to have fun. Now, is he packing removal? Is he packing any removal? I doubt he's packing removal. I know he's packing combat tricks. There might be one that gives them like flying or something, which maybe he can send a block up top. I still don't know if he has enough to like save himself. 6, 10. He technically does, actually. If he has one that sends one of his creatures flying, which is incredibly lucky, I think he can save himself. Oh, Jizza. This is... Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. Send him to the ground. Send him to the ground. Send him packing. Does he have another Feather of Flight? That is the question. Because he can untap 2 lands with a Jitte. I don't think he's packing another Feather of Flight. Let's go! We were actually going to do the combo next turn, too. We had all the pieces. We had Agatha Soul Cauldron in hand and stuff. We were about to do... Maybe I should have let him see the combo and stuff. I should have done the combo. Oh, that felt good, though. That was like a good... That was a good token game. A good token win. I can't believe we got that. Oh man. I do want to see the combo though, guys. It feels bad to peace out with no combo. Feels real bad. Do I want to play a game of alchemy against you? Maybe after we're done with this one. I'm gonna leave in 10 minutes. The stream's gonna be. The stream's. I mean, we can't falsify games. 12-inch. Can't falsify the games. Thank you though. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, we're probably gonna peace out in like after this game. It's been 3 hours. We're at a 3-hour mark. Next stream is going to be the one where we play that special deck that I was really excited about. Also, how did we climb today? Can we just take a look at our win rate today? And look at this marvelous. Look at this. 86% with maximum chill and 63 with this one. We should not be winning. First of all, we should not be winning 83% with the other one, but 63 with this one is fantastic for me. Feeling pretty good, I will say. Yo, Tana, what's good? How goes? Unjust Pete's. Tana, we're playing the Planeswalker Lookout deck. Except we have updates to it and a way to go infinite with it. If I don't go infinite this game, I think it's probably going to be an offline thing. I'll play a bunch of games offline, and if I have like a sniffing of one, like an inkling that I might go infinite in one of the games, I might start recording. Who knows? But I really want to get it for the video because if I make the deck and I never actually get to do it, did we really succeed? Did we really have a good time? I'd say it was a terrible time if I did. Also, Unjust Pete looks like he's done. Looks like he didn't want to play today. All right. Did feel like we've been drawing a lot of lands these games, or like flooding our graveyard with lands actually, whereas we want to be grabbing creatures and stuff out of it. The new Elspeth was sick that game though. It was it probably like the doubling generated probably like 10 extra tokens, and it was the win con. Like swinging in the air just won me the game. Pretty awesome. I dig it. Lands, am I right? That's for you, Fear Dragon. That's for you, man. I hope you enjoy. We can't end on this one, I'm sorry. This is a mockery of our deck. But we will absolutely take the dub. We will absolutely take the dub, man. We're down to 391. 391. If we like keep going this direction, I definitely want to do best of 3 before the season ends and get to top 250. It seems like we're kind of naturally getting there with these legitimately terrible decks. Seems like we're kind of naturally climbing our way, which is pretty funny. Stonehead. Stonehead. Is this another? Are we just gonna keep winning because they don't want to play? Don't get me wrong, I'll take the dubs, but I just feel like we should play some games, huh? Hmm. Do we need to quit here? Do you like the card 6? I haven't really played it with it a lot. Whenever I play a brawl deck with green in it, I just put him in there because it's a nuke. It's like a card I'm not used to. But yeah, I do kind of like him. What do you things have retrace? Is that what it is? You can play lands from your graveyard and stuff. Yeah, man, we are like somehow just like facing opponents who forget that they clicked to play the game. Or maybe they had to bring the groceries in or something. I don't fucking know. It's looking like some free dubskis. But we'll end the stream after we have one more game. Like real game. Oh, permanent non-lands have retrace. Okay. So you get to play things from your graveyard by discarding another card. Is that what it is? I feel bad for him because this hand's honestly, it's pretty barred by drawing an extra land. If we don't draw a land, we're gonna lose this game. So he could have had an easy win if he wasn't roping, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if he's really roping if he never actually played the game. Discard a land. Okay, I see. When he attacks, you get to mill 3 and add land from the milled cards. Oh. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I mean, we just climbed like 100 spots by sitting here and waiting for the opponents. Would you guys... So here's the plan. Here's the plan. For the videos. You know how I say at the beginning of every video, I say, hey guys, this is Alchemy Academy. Hey, welcome back. I say all that bullshit. You know, I think that once we get top 10 rank, because that's like part of the intro, I think I'm just gonna start videos with random shit, and just truly, I don't know. I like the starts to the videos that like Mono Black Magic has. You know. Cold opening, yeah. I like just like talking, you know. I'll say like for my deck for my infinite deck, I'll put like a picture of a young corn dog, and like a grandpa corn dog, and the young corn dog's like, Grandpa, tell me again about your favorite memories. What was like the best day of your life? Was it when you had mom, or was it when you got married to grandma? He's like, I don't know where this bit's going. He's like, no, Sonny. It's when I comboed off on MTG Arena, and then the kid's like, what? You fucking loser. That's the cold opening I want, right? Can I do LaFunny voices like he can't? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm in a league far below the Dark Lord. Far below. I gotta work on it. This is a fantastic start, by the way, guys. Absolutely fantastic. We could do some good stuff here. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Double Yathan Road Watcher. Gorgeous. All right, so all we need is to find a Mischievous Lookout and all of our other combo pieces. It's all we need, guys. It's not very, it's not gonna be great. All right, so we can pull out the Lookout. I think. What else can I pull out? We don't really have a use for it yet. I think we pull out the Severance Priest. Ooh, this is actually kind of like a tough one. I think we get rid of the Viggy farming because that's gonna be a lot more helpful than like having the Doppelgang out. We can like find ways to deal with the Doppelgang too. Maybe. He's gonna play the Overlord though. Let's Yathan Road Watcher and get back the Mistra's Lookout. Or we could get back the Doll Maker and blink the Severance Priest and take his Doppelgang. There's so many options, guys. Do I want to win? Wait, this is actually a really important question. Do I want to win or do I want to do the combo? The answer is I want to do the combo. That is the answer. So let's try to do the combo. Or we could just try to win. I don't know, guys. I'm just one man doing his best, all right? He can doppelgang our Elspeth. Well, he top decks. The card didn't want him to have. Alright, Yathan Road Watcher. Let's actually take out the Severance Priest here. Because I don't want him doppelgang my Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could just take out the Volporn Tyrant. I can exile that though with the Porcine Important. Which one's Death Beget Life? I don't know what that one is. Alright, so it looks like he found another board wipe off the top because he's a sick fuck. No, he found a Volporn Tyrant. Beautiful. Alright, so this is nice. So let's get the Lookout. Oh, wait. Can we do it? We don't have a Soul Cauldron. Fuck. Alright, hopefully the Soul Cauldron's on top. It's not on top. Maybe it'll be on top next turn. Let's play the Velocipede. Let's Porcine Important the Volporn. Make some soldiers. They're gonna be a little bit bigger. Swing in for 5. I'm hoping he doesn't have another board wipe, right? Although Elspeth is doing... Okay, he's like a board wipe fiend. He's like actually a board wipe fiend. We know he hasn't had these in hand. He just keeps drawing them. Let's do this. Let's play the Porcine. I could just kill this Overlord with the Elspeth. I think we're more interested in just keeping the Elspeth alive. Or the Elspeth like producing tokens and stuff. And let's crew, man. Now let's crew the big one because we can block with both these guys if he has like a kill spell for just one. Which I think he's running a bunch of sweepers and not a bunch of target removal, but we're just gonna do our best here. Are those potatoes that fall? Oh my god, man. This guy is hitting nuts. Are those potatoes that fall on his channel? I always thought that they were the egg from Berserk. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The egg from Berserk? I'm actually gonna wait until we find a Planeswalker in the graveyard to play this guy. Destroys all creatures, enchantments. Oh yeah, I like that. You bodied me with that card. You absolutely bodied me with that card. That was sweet as fuck. Behelit, is that what it's called? I mean, we win next turn. It kind of sucks. I don't want to win next turn. I want to do the thing, but I don't want to lose to this guy's deck. Guys, quick, guys, quick. I need your help in chat. Do I do the thing or do I win right now? I can win like legitimately right now. I need your answer in like the next like 3 to 25 seconds. 1 for do the thing, 2 for win right now. It might take a while to do the thing. Honestly, I hate losing. Oh, I just like it's gonna take forever for me to find the thing, right? All right, let's just win right now. I mean, Elspeth is, if anything, this is just a testament to the power of Elspeth, man. Look at how much value we got off of one solitary planeswalker. Big money. Okay, we have some votes for do the combo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I can't like in good conscience just like let the combo or like wait to do the combo. It could have taken like many turns too. Guys, I will before I release this video, I will either on stream or off stream play more of this game of this deck and try to get the combo to work once, okay? And then it'll be on the video. Yeah. I can't help it, guys. I have to win. Anyways, we're at 310. We're at 310. We did a solid bit of climbing today. Let's see. Yeah, 8-3 and 6-1. That's pretty nuts. And 2 decks that we like were pretty bearish on. I'm pretty hyped about it. Hey, it works pretty well. Looks like Abzan is looking pretty damn good. I'm digging it a lot. So yeah, hey, you would have gone for the W2, yeah. You did good. Thank you, Pineapple Thief. Thank you. We look at all the we're making some good decks here. I think this deck could be like a 70% win rate deck if we like played a lot more, but we kind of got bad luck when we played it. But yeah, I mean I think we're figuring out the new set pretty fast. I'm pretty excited to play it. And hey, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Oh, also we're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. It's not gonna be Magic. We're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals with my buddies on stream. Getting a little drunk in the process. I think every time we lose, we're gonna take like a shot's worth, I guess. I don't fucking know, but hey, if you guys are around, you want to check it out, feel free. Otherwise, live your life, man. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or Sunday or whenever I see you. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. See you, Pineapple Thief. Hey, hit that sack, nice man. Have a good one. And for your dragon, peace. Everyone else, White Rabbit, Akodo Roku, Mr. 12-inch. Everyone else who's chilling. I don't know who's still here or not, but I appreciate you being here.